Studio just celebrated 2 years of classes and community.
That's right. Boston Dance Studios opened their doors in 2023 after founder Tara Brown recognized a need for a space like this in the city of Boston for experienced dancers, newbies, and everyone in between.
Go 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Being back, pulse, pulse.
So Boston Dance Studios is a studio, an organization that has 3 spaces, and we offer up to 17 classes and workshops a week, as well as professional programming for dancers interested in pursuing professional performance careers.
Give me 7, 8, a 1.
It was an accident, to be quite honest. I was looking for a space to run a workshop with my now assistant director, Alexis, and we were having a really hard time finding space. The studio had been owned by another owner several years ago. We assumed that someone else had taken over the space, but as opposed to finding a new owner, we found a listing for the studio, came in, took a tour of the space, fell in love, and then really just took a leap of faith and decided to sign a lease. I had a career both in the concert dance world as well as the commercial, so it was very important to me that we had classical styles like ballet and modern and contemporary. Those are some of our popular classes, and then we also have hip-hop, street jazz, popping, pro style, which is also really popular.
Goes a 1 step, a 3 step, a 5 down 6, up, 8. Same thing, but we're going to
Pro style is an umbrella term that encompasses hip-hop, jazz, and prom. And you'll usually see pro style done within like sports entertainment. So your favorite NBA dancer or NFL cheerleader, when you're watching them, you're watching pro style. I ended up getting hired as one of the first Boston male Celtics dancers in history. After a year, I knew I wanted to pour back into the community, so I created this class for folks to essentially train to get there. Now I'm doing what I was dreaming of doing since I was a kid.
I really wanted to make sure that New England and Boston specifically had a space that dancers could come and train and learn, whether recreationally or pursuing something professionally. I want Boston to be seen as a New York or LA and Atlanta where you can trust that there's strong dancers and trained dancers here, and I want to be a part of building that opportunity up for dancers here so that they can reach their potential even beyond the Boston walls. I'm a big believer that dance is not just about dance in the art form. You can make up steps in your bedroom, but you're coming here for something more, and I want people to walk away with not just being a better dancer, but really being a better human and discovering and finding something about themselves through dance that they would not have discovered on their own.
All right, the entire package. Hannah was talking about how obviously they are very talented.
With them.
So I know I've said it a billion times. I went to Boston College, and my senior year, I studied ballet. My parents were not happy that I used my college credit on it. But I loved it because, one, it was a way to just reintroduce myself to the arts. I hadn't done ballet in a while. But this highlights how important it is, and we need to keep the arts alive, so that's part of it.
What I love, too, is that Tara talks about how it's more than just the movements and the steps. It's the community that they are bringing together in this
Boston.
space. In Boston, and with a variety of classes. They have so many classes throughout the week. It's not just the pro dance that you saw there.
As good.
Which they were really encouraging me to try it, and I was like, yeah, okay, maybe. And then they went through the first 8 counts, and I was like, you've lost me, and I'm just in awe. So can I just sit here and watch?
Right.
And but I still got their energy watching.
Yeah.
But Pat and Tara would probably tell you that I have to come back and actually take a class.
You should do it.
So you guys should come with us. Congratulations to you guys on 2 years. That's really spectacular.
Keep up the great work.